Hey guys, it's 91, and I'm talking about a sort of mysterious character in the Walking Dead final season episode 1, and that character is Abel. Now, we first meet Abel when Clementine and them are scavenging for food. He pops in, and it seems like Telltale is trying to paint him as a villain. But is he really? I mean, he does come in, he stays calm and cool throughout basically the whole ordeal. The only time he freaks out is if you push him outside with the walkers, which for obvious reasons. And I only know that because I watched Baby Zone's video, which I will link in the description below. I mean, even when AJ points a gun at him, he's like,
now that's impolite.
Exactly. So he's pretty smooth through this whole ordeal. And he legitimately seems like he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Now, I understand some people's argument may be that, but he stole their food. Really?
I'm not stealing. This isn't yours.
Yeah, as he himself points out, this is a find. And before you guys go like, oh, but Clementine and them found it first, that means it's theirs. I'm like, okay, so if the situation had been reversed, if we had walked in on Abel scavenging food from this train station, would you have just walked away? Or would you have been like, we need food too? I think most people would have taken the second option. 99% of y'all would have probably taken that second option. So in reality, this is a find. He's not exactly stealing, and it's kind of up for grabs. In any case, moving on to the theory. My theory simply is Abel is no longer with his group. See, I don't see Abel still being with his group and needing to scavenge like fishing trapped if he has a group. It just doesn't make sense that he's all scavenging by himself. So I don't think he's with his group anymore. Now, I have two reasons why I don't think with his group. The first reason is obvious. He got kicked out of the group. That's the first reason he may not be with his group anymore. He got kicked out. I don't know for what reason. Maybe he did some faux pas. Maybe he was stealing from the group. Maybe he did something that just was bad for the group and he got kicked out. Maybe like Clementine did with the New Frontier. I don't know, but that's a possibility. But here's my second thought on the matter. Abel left his group. Bear with me on this theory here. Abel seems like a pretty cool guy, other than the fact that he's taking parts of the Bible out and smoking them. He seems calm and collective. He seemed like he legitimately didn't want to hurt anybody. He seems like an all right person. But here's the thing. We know that, as Marlon and Brody pointed out, they traded 10 sisters for reasons that I will theorize in another video in exchange for the Raiders leaving their group alone. So it is possible that Abel wasn't cool with whatever was going down with 10 sisters in that group and pulled a Russell. If you recall, Russell, when he was with a bad group, he was with them for a bit and then he's like, I got to get out of here. And he did. And that may be Abel's story. Maybe Abel was not cool with what happened to 10 sisters, whatever it was. And maybe Abel was just like, okay, I can't be with this group anymore. I got to get out. And now he's scavenging by himself, which is obviously harder than he may have thought. Anyway, those are my two theories on why Abel may not be with his group anymore. But what do you guys think? One, do you guys think that Abel is not with the Raiders anymore? And if yes, what reason do you guys think that Abel is not with his group anymore? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.